Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to use the MessageBox with Windows Forms. So let's get started. Let's say we want a message box to show up when we click this Click Me button. We'll double click on the button and we'll go to the click event and we'll go ahead and type out MessageBox.show. Now, in the parameters, all you have to do is type in what you want the message to be. And that's it. Well, let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's go ahead and click on Click Me. Well, hello there. Now notice we don't have a title on the actual message box, and the only button available at the moment is the OK button. So let's customize it a little bit more. So to give it a title, we'll give it another parameter, and we'll go ahead and say that it's a greeting. And the third parameter will be the buttons. So it's a message box buttons object, and we'll place a dot, and we have some more options: abort, retry, ignore, OK, which is set as a default, OK, cancel, retry, cancel, yes, no, cancel. Let's go ahead and do the yes and no. Okay, let's give that a try. There we go. We have our title, which is greeting, and then it says hello there. And we have a yes and a no. Now there's one more parameter we can actually add, which will give it a little bit more of a characteristic, which is a message box buttons. Oops, I'm sorry. No, it'll be a message box icon. The icon will give you a little bit of a, it'll give the user an idea of what's happening. If you want to catch the user's attention, you can go ahead and select error. Let's give that a go. You can see the big red X with the circle. So some of these icons, you might recognize them from earlier versions of Windows. At least I remember seeing some of them. If you're doing, let's say, for example, a question, you can always do a question icon. And there it is. Okay, so the way that you create and show a message box is with four parameters. So it'll be the message, the title, the buttons, and the icon. Let's clean this up a bit. So we'll do the message. Do you want to erase your entire hard drive? We'll do the title. Warning. We'll do the buttons. Let's see. Yes or no. We'll do the icon. And we'll do the warning one. Okay, let's clean it up. So we'll do message, title, buttons, icon. And we should have a message box. There we go. Warning. Do you want to erase your entire hard drive? Yes or no? Now, you can tell it doesn't matter what we click. So what we'll do is we'll store the response. And the way you do that is by creating a result, or a dialog result, I'm sorry. We'll name it result. Now the message box object will return the dialog result. So all we got to do is just store the result. or whatever the message box returns in the result. And now if I click yes or no, it'll be stored in the variable called result. So let's go ahead and create another box. Dot show result. So right after the user creates right after the user selects yes or no, we want to know what they selected, and we'll do that with another message box. Now the message box requires a string for the message, so we'll go ahead and convert the result to string. Let's give it a go and let's see what we get. Do you want to erase your entire hard drive? Yes. So now we know that we selected yes. Let's give it another try. We'll test it out with no, and the answer is no. So now you can give users options by displaying or prompting them to answer a message box. So we'll use our label, our output label. Your hard drive has now been deleted. Go ahead and give this a try. Do you want your hard drive to do you want to erase your entire hard drive? Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and do no, and the text still shows the same. So we forgot to do something. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's create an if statement. If result equals result dot, whoops, I'm sorry, it's not result. It's going to be dialog result. And we're looking for yes. We'll update this. Post. Okay, so now if the result equals yes, your hard drive has now been deleted, else you're very smart. So let's give it a go. Do you want to erase your entire hard drive? No, you are very smart. Do you want to erase your entire hard drive? Yes, your hard drive has now been deleted. And there you go.